a world heavyweight champion.
Yes.
And his name is the Ayatollah of rock and roller, the Mick Jagger of sports and entertainment, Chris Jericho. What do you think about it, man? Chris Jericho.
He went out there and did it.
Should Chris Jericho have been the guy to be the face of the company started off?
That was actually the talk of the town after AEW's All Out. A lot of people were like, man, why did they put it on the old guy? That's what people were saying about Chris Jericho. And I was like, what do you mean? This is the established guy. This is the guy you're positioning as your top heel. I think it was a great call to put Jericho as the champion just because you're going into this TNT show. You want a guy with the WWE fans know, a lot of wrestling fans from back in the day know, he's your face, he's your champion. Everyone's gunning to get Chris Jericho's spot. I think it was a good shot. It was a good call.
What you saying? You got to please the executives.
No. But I'm saying it just makes most business sense. You go with where the most money is, and Chris Jericho, he's the most money in that company right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Chris Jericho. It's almost like you can't go wrong.
Yeah, he's a sure bet for sure.
When you say we go with Chris, we know this is a guy that can represent the company. This is a guy that we can, send to a lot of these executive meetings. He's a guy that for own sales, he's great.
Yeah.
Representative overseas, everybody knows him. So for a guy like Chris Jericho to be the guy, to be the representative for that company, because I always say, when you're the heavyweight champion, you are the representative. You are the guy that they go to say, we're putting it in your hands to go out here and not screw this up. And right now they put that job in Chris Jericho's hands. Hey man, we need you to go out here and pump this thing and push it to the moon. And like I say, in a lot of those meetings, Chris Jericho, as far as the guy being the right guy, knowing the right things to say at the right times, I think Chris Jericho would be that guy. I think he's smart enough to know that, hey, in order to make this thing work, I got to do my job. And right now, my job is to go out and be the spokesman, for AEW. So I think it was a good move.
And not even that. I mean, to me, Adam Page, in a lot of ways, was now made from a mainstream perspective by just main eventing that show with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's name has equity. And when you put someone else's name up against Chris Jericho, like we were just talking about Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman, I bet you a lot of people heard the name Keith Thurman for the first time just because he was fighting Manny Pacquiao. I bet you a lot of people did. A lot of people heard it for the first time because he was fighting Manny Pacquiao.
I don't know about that.
Well, no, I'm talking about outside of our circles.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Outside the boxing world, the people that tune in to watch a boxing show, I think people know. Did that fight make Keith Thurman more significant? No, because he lost.
But more people know. That was my point.
But more people, that the average fan that followed Manny Pacquiao that didn't care about Keith Thurman found out about him. Yeah, so
and now, but I'm saying now more people know who Adam Page is because he wrestled Chris Jericho.
Adam Page?
Yeah, Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm thinking about Adam Cole.
Yeah.
I don't know. Adam Page, man, the guy, he's an original too.
No, I know. I'm just saying on this level.
I'm just saying,
bro.
Hey guys, this is the Hall of Fame. Stick around. We'll be back in a minute.